So after grating your cassava, you saw the grater that I used. So the best Garri is a grated Garri. So I want to show this to my children. They love eating Garri so much, but they don't know how it is being processed. And from where I come from, Cameroon, Garri making is very common, especially in the northwest region of Cameroon. So most people will ask for the barley Garri. So the barley Garri is the best Garri. So I'm going to do this Garri from hand grating. So after I'm done grating the cassava, I'm going to put it in a bag where I'll squeeze out the water. So I'm going to put it in this bag. So this is the bag that I also use for my water fufu. So it's just a little demonstration that I want to show to my children. You know. I never fried Garri before, but I have seen where they have fried Garri, and hopefully it will turn out good. So I'm going to tie it here in this bag to make sure all the water is out. So when all the water is out, then we'll do the frying. So this is how you're gonna try to take out the water from the Garri, from the cassava. So I put the cassava in the grated cassava in the bag. Then I have to suspend it up so that when the water is draining out, the grated cassava will not be sitting in that water. Then it will still absorbing the water. So I have to suspend it or put it on top of something. Then I put a heavy object on it so that it will put some pressure to make the water to come out fast. So this is how I'm going to do it. So this is how the Garri process is all being done, like locally back in the days. I think now they have machines that can do everything, but back in the days, this is what our parents, grandparents, they used to do. Today is the day 4 for our Garri, for cassava to take out all its water. So day 4 we have to fry the Garri. So here's my grind cassava. If you can see, all the water is out. So I'm going to take it out of this bag. Out of this bag and scatter it. See that? See, look how it is. Look at that. It's all dry. So you're gonna scatter it. Ooh. It'll be like dusty. So the fermentation helped the Garri to bring out that sour taste in it. See? So I'm going to use palm oil in my frying. So I want this Garri to come out like the Bali Garri back in Cameroon. So the Garri from Bali is one of the best Garri. See, all scattered together. It's kind of like sand. It looks like sand. See that? So here I have my pot on the stove. My stove is on, so I want the pot to get warm. So then I'll start with my frying. I have to make sure everything is, all the lumps here should be scattered. Our Garri is like our cereal. We can drink it with milk and sugar. We can make food out of it, like fufu. So here's my palm oil that I'm going to use. So put the garlic, turn your stove on. Stir. So if you like it white, you can do it like this without adding any oil to make it yellowish. So it's a continuous stirring. You don't want it to get burned. So you should be ready. So most of the time, like you can fry on the stove for a little while. Make sure it is halfway, then you can finish it in the oven so that it should dry well. So that will save you some time from stirring the pot. But you have to be careful. Right, in the oven, it should be in a very low heat. You don't want it to get burned. Yeah, it should be very crispy. Then you know that it's ready. So you have to. I'm going to add my palm oil. Just a little spot by spot. Sure, some oil is well mixed so that some parts should not be more oily than the other. So do it like that. I don't want it to be too oily because sometimes I like to have it like cereal. So I just like that change of color. Otherwise, I will put or the palm oil. And the palm oil also serves as a source of protein for the garri, because this is all carbohydrate. See, it's a continuous stirring. You stir until you see that the garri is very dry, like become very crispy. So I call this garri because I hand grated the cassava. I grated the cassava on the grater. I did not grind it in the machine. So the barley garri is good for garri drinking. They call it like cereal or like our African cereal. This is so you drink your garri with some fried peanuts. Oh, you're good to go. Give you a lot of energy. Or you can have it with some coconut. Sometimes I eat that and I go to work. Oh my God, I don't need to take any energy drink. I'm good. I can cut my double. Getting dry. You can hear it from the sound. Yeah. When you're stirring it, you can get the sound. So let me put down my heat a little bit so that it should nicely get dry without burning. Oh, I can now get that aroma. Ooh. Yeah. See our Garri coming out. Garri. Okay. Here's the Garri. Oh. Oh, it's hot. It's very hot. See? See my Garri. Look at my Garri. Oh my God. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Look at this Garri. Woo wee. Mmm. Mmm. Look at this Garri. Made in Omaha, Nebraska. Homemade Garri in Badbet's kitchen corner. So, we want to bring Africa to America. Okay. Here is our final product. The Garri. Our Garri. Homemade Garri. So, I'm going to drink my Garri with some fried peanuts. I just made this right now in my microwave. Don't try this at home. So, I have my sugar, ice cube, and my water ready to try my homemade Garri as my cereal. If you can use milk, I do not like the fresh milk, but if I have the dry milk, I'm gonna put it in here, but I don't have it at home at this time. So I'm going to go with my peanuts and my Garri. Okay, I'm gonna try the Garri. Oui. So put my Garri in here. So I'm eating my Garri now as cereal, though I'm using the water and peanuts. Peanuts is still hot. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, hear the sound. Hear the sound. Because it's still hot and the ice also is cracking, giving that cracking sound. Stay. This will be good for a hot summer day. See, when I say don't put too much of oil, because you don't want oil to be settling by the edge of your bowl when you're drinking Garri. So so good. Garri is just so perfect. Okay. Thanks for watching. Like this video, can you hit the like button, notification, subscribe for more video. This is homemade Garri from Cameroon to America. I'll make it right here. in Nebraska, Omaha. Mm.